Tanya Brooks, Greater Gardner Tea Party. I am very new to this. Kate is usually one that handles all of the efforts that are behind our group. She's on top of things. And I have a little bit of an input. We also did the forums. We called them Meet and Greet the Candidates, where we invited the press, we invited all the public. I had some independents, some Democrats. We had a very large one. I think it was 16 people at our first one, 16 candidates. It was very impressive, very lengthy, but it was good. It gave, again, educational for the public so they can make a decision on who they want to support. And we really pushed that in the beginning, and then we kind of let up closer to September, because everyone kind of knew at that point who they were backing up and who they were going to be supporting. The other thing that we did do is we used Facebook, and Kate did emailing, and we contacted all the candidates out there and said, any events you have coming up, please let us know. We'll post them so everyone can be aware of it in a lengthy enough time to be able to come out and support you. We found that to be very beneficial to a lot of our members, so they could just click on and see what was upcoming in the next month and make some decisions on where they can go for standouts or a town hall meeting or any other type of an event that might be taking place that they just need some support. And pretty much I'm going to be repeating everything everyone else said. And we just, yeah, and that's why I wanted last. Anyhow, we're very new. Our first meeting was in May of 2010. So we are still developing whatever techniques we can to get people involved, and I think we did pretty good on showing a lot of support to our candidates and letting everybody know who we are and how we can get out there. And we did not back anybody else up. We let everyone choose who they wanted to go for, and we made it as clear as possible that even if you felt there was a Democrat or an independent that you wanted to vote, you wanted to support, absolutely, as long as they agree with the Tea Party terms, and it's all about the fiscal government.
Well, no, I decided to go last, so on this one. But one of the unique things, I mean, I'm sure most of you guys have noticed, considering it is our group, but one of the things I noticed that is a little bit different than the forums. I mean, we had the forums, so everybody talked about that, but I found that a lot of our group members got personally involved in campaigns, which, you know, whether it be one or two candidates or really digging in deep into one candidate. I mean, as most of you know, I dug deep into the Jen Casey campaign. We had many people digging into the Bill Gunn campaign, you know, many people digging into the Lou Evangelitis campaign, you know. So on a personal level, it was very good because, you know, you got to see a lot of what it actually takes. And these candidates reached out to you, you felt strongly about it, you felt like you wanted to dedicate your time, effort, money, and everything like that to help certain candidates, you know, without actual endorsement from our group, which is good because we don't give endorsements. So it's good that we provided the education for you guys so you can kind of see each candidate and then get involved. And that was a really big thing, and I'll get into it a little bit more later on. It was also a little bit of an obstacle with our group also, because it was just kind of tough to kind of organize people when they were knee deep into campaigns. But actually, I'll get into that the next question right now, which is what was the biggest achievements our group had, and what were its biggest obstacles. So I'll just go right into the biggest obstacle, which I thought was it was tough to organize on a Leominster, Fitchburg, or surrounding towns type of basis, because people getting involved deeply, you know, being out to like 2, 3, 4 different events, you know, a week, you know, it tends to wear thin, so it's very difficult for people to come out to a standout or a generic standout to kind of show some support within each respective towns. I did realize something. I forgot to open it up to the floor to questions on the first question. So did anybody have any questions on our respective efforts moving into and up to the election? I want to make sure everybody has a chance to voice anything. Did anybody have any questions on that? Okay, good.